EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Western New York. Welcome to the new Highmark Stadium, the home of the Bills. Coming up, two teams ready to square off.
Now,
it's the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills.
2026 Buffalo Bills.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. And off we go from Orchard Park. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the deep...
Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. From the 41, here's second down and 4. Here's Irving. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, New England.
A gain of 14. And a Patriot first down.
Williams in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of it. Took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Willis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now Willis. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. He'll come up now again. Good news, it's first and 10. On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Here's Willis. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. Willis now to throw. Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up fourth down.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense heading out, led by their now 30-year-old quarterback, the MVP of the NFL a couple of seasons ago, Josh Allen.
As you watch the tape from last week, it really just came down to decision-making. Just too often he made the wrong throw, the wrong read, the wrong decision, and ended up costing his team pretty heavily. So it gets back to the basics. Just trust your eyes. Take what the defense is giving you. You don't have to force things. As the game goes on, those opportunities to attack, they'll present themselves.
They got 6 on that first down run, so it is second. From the gun, Josh Allen. Quick slant looked in by Neighbors. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
14 more yards.
An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down. 1st and goal.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
A loss of 2.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable.
And he cannot escape. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes, but now on 3rd and goal following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3. So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
So a field goal here would tie the game. If the kicking unit stays on the sideline, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Allen going to throw for it. And this will pay off. It is caught. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Sensational return. They drag him down inside the 15-yard line. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Rolling right. That's to the end zone. Intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
The Patriots offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. A give. This is Irving. Bucky Irving. He's inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, New England.
And this is the conversation that surrounds the topic of running the ball in the NFL. Mike, if you're going to rely on scoring on 10, 11, 12-play drives and then fight it out in the red zone, there's a lot of pressure on that red zone offense. It's going to be very hard to accumulate a lot of points, but when you can be explosive and you can score from a ways out, that's the sign of the most impactful run game, and big-time play there.
To return, here's Ray Davis. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 9. Now Allen. It is caught left side by St. Brown. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
And the Bills.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 10-7 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard
Allen
line.
going to give it to Cook. Has some room inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43. They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 42-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
Now, faking the give. This one complete to Jordan. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 14.
Set to go now on
And
1st
the Patriot
and 10.
first down.
The slot man in motion right. Throwing right side, that's taken in by Booty. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4.
60 Vikings.
On the ground, it's Irvin. They had that play dialed up defensively. Stopped him in the backfield. Loss of a yard. It's 3rd and 4.
Third down.
Throwing Willis. He's got room at the 30. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
Gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
Willis now to throw. Will swing this out wide to Irvin. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New England.
They'll run with Henderson. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
At the Bills' 8-yard line.
Look wide. Get this one complete.
Willis's pass complete to Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, New England.
Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
You don't see guys going hard after kickers on extra points. A little different than field goals, so let's see if that's going to end up costing them.
And this is going to wind up a touchback. New rule addition this offseason. When you kick from the 50, the officials are going to bring it out only to the 20-yard line. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That's back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh! He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Patriots heading out. There's a look there. Long-time, multi-time, and successful offensive coordinator Josh McDaniels. Josh made his return to the Patriots a successful one last year, helping to guide the young quarterback Drake May and take them to the AFC Championship. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 26-yard line.
To throw, here's Willis. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
He's got a man. It's Dobbs. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down, New England.
To throw is Willis. A pass pulled in by Irving. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10. And they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Willis. Looking middle, and he's got Boutte. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And a Patriot first down.
Willis to throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Patriots.
In motion goes Dobbs. Willis. And now for a second time, he loses the football. The Bills have got it. Inside the 30. And they're going to take over once more. They have forced another first-half turnover. What a big play from the defense. The long fumble return. It sets up first and goal and gives the offense terrific field position.
And the only thing that play was missing, Mike, was the defense being able to return it all the way for a touchdown. So give credit to the offense, being able to hustle, getting back there and tracking that guy down. At least it gives his defense now a chance to keep them out of the end zone.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Throwing now, Allen. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And now, third and goal coming up. Hook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6.
Makes the score Bills 27, Patriots 17. Cam Little to kick off.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10. Throwing, Willis. This is taken in by Dobbs. Second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
So, halftime straight ahead, and we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins in Cleveland. The Browns at home to take on the Steelers in a physical matchup in the AFC North. And let's watch Josh Jacobs. He gets past the first wave of the defense, and the race is on. 62 yards for the touchdown. The Steelers get back.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this will work out quite well. Should get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Oh, what an effort from the defense. They forced their way in there, get the stop, and a loss of about 2 yards. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. It is third and long.
Makes it third down and 12 yards to go.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. Back deep is Marcus Jones. Patriots offense, and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Irving. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Brought down behind the line.
2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Willis. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Willis now to throw. He's hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. To the air once more, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Josh Allen. Got it with Smith and Jigba. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
That's good for a Bills 1st down.
On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Well, the crowd called for it. The sideline called for it. The entire field called for it. But over on that visiting sideline, you got a coach saying, hey, man, we got to call this thing both ways. We've seen contact like this all game.
The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. One more time with Cook. And he's got another one. James Cook. Touchdown Buffalo. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
34. Patriots 17. Cam Little.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Patriots heading out. And there's a look there. Long-time, multi-time, and successful offensive coordinator Josh McDaniels. His guys trailing here in the 2nd half, so every drive's important now as they try to mount a comeback. On 1st down, here's Irving. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a 1st down here.
Well, really nice start here to the 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down. We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bills have got it. They're going to be in field goal range already as they've got the ball on the turnover inside the 30. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense They're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Play action now, and here's Allen. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Well, they face this possible 3-and-out following that second down sack. Now, if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Out to his right. That's complete. It's JSN. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
4 yards.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down.
And he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bills tack on one more to their lead.
The score, Bills 41, Patriots 17. Cam Little to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. Greg, kind of a head-scratcher in this one. A fumble or two here or there. That's going to happen. But they've continually put the ball on the ground in this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I've ever seen anything quite like it. And kind of seems like when it rains, it pours. It gets a little mental for the ball carriers. They're kind of contagious in a sense, Mike. You know who also gets really wrapped up in it is the defense. They say, hey, I've seen that ball pop out time and time again. You get those guys continuing to believe it's going to come out and attack the ball, and you have days like this today.
And the Patriot first down.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. See what they have for second and 10.
On the play brings up second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Willis. Throws on target. It's Booty. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this third quarter of play. Third down and 3. Throwing, Willis. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
16 yards. First down, Patriots.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
A gain of a yard brings up third and inches.
Willis now to throw. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
6 yards.
That's Drue Tranquill. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. Back to throw. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Past the 40. James Cook. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 94 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Little on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills stretch things out even further.
The score, Bills 48, Patriots. Cam Little to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
So out come the Patriots for their next drive. Let's check out their schedule the next few weeks. They're home for the Raiders, home once more for the Jets, and lastly, they'll be on the road to Chicago to take on the Bears. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
Taken down at the 41.
From the 41.
6-yard
Here's
pickup.
second down and
Brings up
4.
Second and 4.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
The tackle by Jack Campbell.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
Alert! Alert, Cowboy 80!
They'll pitch it out to Stevenson. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
Brought down right
You
at
could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. The defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go. They make a big stop for no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. We'll go right back to Stevenson. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
Williams in motion. On third down, it's Irving. And he's going to be stopped well short of the first down. Gain of 6, but it brings up
Tackled at
fourth
the
down.
46-yard line.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
1918!
To throw, here's Willis. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have the Pats first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
Patriots.
Williams in motion. And before the snap, clock is ticking down, and we reach the 2-minute warning. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. New set of downs. It's first and 10. Here's Irvin. Trying to find somewhere to go, but the defense with other ideas. They stop him. That'll be no gain.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Right back to Irving. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Third and 10.
Brings up third down.
To throw is Willis. He's got a man. It's Dobbs.
Willis's pass.
A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, New England.
A gain of 14. First down, New England.
Throwing is Willis. He's got it at the 7. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
At the 6-yard line.
So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.